The video that exposes the hidden truth that they don't want you to see because of its high power, watch it before they delete it from the internet. I'm going to share with you the ultimate secret of the universe. This is something that most people are afraid to know, because it goes against everything they've been taught. But I'm telling you, this is the truth, and when you realize it, not only will you unleash the power to create anything you want in your life, but you will also experience a level of peace, joy, and harmony that you've never imagined. So please pay close attention to what I'm about to say, because it will be the most important thing you ever hear. The secret is this: the principle of mentalism. This is one of the ancient wisdom teachings that have been hidden from the masses for centuries. It states that the universe is mental, and everything that exists is a manifestation of the mind of the One or the All. This means that your thoughts have the power to create your reality, and that you can influence the external world by changing your internal state. Let me give you an example of how this works. Imagine that you are looking at yourself in a mirror. When you raise your arms, what happens? The reflection in the mirror raises its arms too, right? That's because the mirror is reflecting your image. Now think of the world as a mirror that reflects your thoughts. When you think positive thoughts, what happens? The world reflects back positive experiences to you, right? And when you think negative thoughts, what happens? The world reflects back negative experiences to you, right? That's because the world is reflecting your thoughts. Now you may be wondering, if this is true, then why don't I see my thoughts manifesting instantly in the world? Why do I still have problems and challenges in my life? Well, that's because there is a difference between the world of thoughts and the world of things. The world of thoughts is the image, and the world of things is the reflection. The world of thoughts is instantaneous, and the world of things is delayed. That's because matter is dense, and it takes time for it to change shape. Think of it this way. When you raise your arms in a real mirror, the reflection follows your movement instantly. But when you raise your arms in a mental mirror, the reflection follows your movement slowly. It may take weeks, months, or even years for your thoughts to manifest in the physical world, but they will manifest eventually if you hold on to them long enough. So how do you use this principle to achieve your goals and dreams? It's simple. You have to hold a clear mental image of what you want in your mind all the time. You have to live as if you already have it. You have to feel as if you already have it. You have to act as if you already have it. You have to be obsessed with it, and most importantly, you have to ignore what you see in the material world. You have to ignore the negative feedback from the external reality. You have to ignore the doubts and fears that may arise in your mind. You have to focus only on your mental image and nothing else. This is what Jesus meant when he said, if you do not abstain from the world, you cannot enter the kingdom. The kingdom is the mental realm where everything is possible. But when you are obsessed with the material realm, where everything is limited, you lose sight of your true power. This is also what Plato meant when he said, the world of forms is a reflection of the world of ideas. The world of forms is the physical reality, where everything is imperfect and changing. The world of ideas is the mental reality, where everything is perfect and eternal. This is also what Buddha meant when he said all that we are is the result of what we have thought. Our thoughts shape our reality, and our reality shapes our thoughts. This is the ultimate secret of the universe, the principle of mentalism. And this is what I discovered many years ago and changed my life forever. And now I'm sharing it with you, so that you can change yours too. Remember, the universe is mental, and you are the creator of your reality. So think big, think positive, and think now. And now I want to ask you a question. How can you be so happy and fulfilled with the mess of life you have? The answer is simple, because you are seeing the energy, not the matter. You are seeing your future, not your past, and you are living in your present as if it were your future. You are living in alignment with your mental image, and this will drive some people crazy. They will say, I don't understand why you are so happy. I don't understand why you are so successful. But you do understand, and you don't need to convince them. You only need to convince your mind. Because you are not destined, you are programmed. And if you change your programming, you change your destiny. So listen to this video again. Listen to it as many times as necessary until it sinks into your mind and soul, until you reach the conclusion and the union that this is the only truth. Then you will create your life from a place of power, not victimhood, from a place of divinity, not humanity. Because Plato said 500 years before Christ, "You are our gods, but you have forgotten it." And I'm here to remind you of who you really are. Also, according to a study by Harvard University, people who practice the principle of mentalism are 50% more likely to achieve their goals than those who don't. This is because they have a clear vision of what they want, they believe in their ability to create it, and they act in alignment with their desired reality. The study also found that people who practice the principle of mentalism experience higher levels of happiness, satisfaction, and well-being than those who don't. This is because they focus on positive thoughts and emotions, they ignore negative feedback from the external world, and they live in harmony with their inner self. These findings confirm what I have been telling you all along. The principle of mentalism is the ultimate secret of the universe and the key to creating anything you want in your life. It is not a myth or a fantasy, but a scientific fact backed by evidence and research. And it is not something that only works for some people or some situations, but something that works for everyone and everything. All you have to do is hold a clear mental image of what you want in your mind all the time. Live as if you already have it, and ignore what you see in the material world. This will unleash the power of your mind and make you a god of your own reality. So what are you waiting for? Don't take my word for it, try it for yourself. Start using this principle today and see how your life changes for the better. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain by applying this principle in your life. You have the power to create your own reality with your thoughts. You have the power to be happy and successful with your mental image. You have the power to be a god with your mind.